I'm Carson. I'm 19 years old. I'm in the senior class of 2023. Here's my video time capsule project.
Jumper from Ty Crafton. Kyle Dixon with a nice pass out, and Carson 3 for 3, and it's good.
Next, we move from editing to camera work. These are the individuals that make sure everything is aligned. There's enough headroom. You don't see things that are not supposed to be there in the background. And as you'll see from our nominees, these individuals did not only the morning announcements, but live action sports.
You all know I have a lot of favorite things, especially SpaceX. But here are some more of my favorites. Success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts. Winston Churchill. We know in the past 2 years, milk, eggs, and especially gas has gone up a lot. Here's the current cost of things and what's trending from 2022. I have purchased many things in 2022. Here are some of those purchases and other topics from 2022.
My name's Rob Reed. I'm the father of Carson Reed.
Hi, my name is Tracy. I'm Carson Reed's mom.
Jax. Kenley.
Hi, my name is Lindsay Arzonico.
Hi, I'm Sophia Juarez.
Carson's a very responsible young man. He is super caring, loving, focused on what he's doing. I could say he's a lot like me in the fact that he's a little bit mischievous, very persistent. He can test your patience at times, but overall he's a very loving and caring individual, and I think he has a bright future in front of him.
I would describe you as loving, funny, determined. When you find something you're passionate about and excited about, you really put 100% into it.
Kind and funny.
You're nice, you're cool, you're smart.
I would describe Carson as techie, a SpaceX nerd, funny, sometimes annoying, but he's still a good friend.
Carson is funny, he's kind, and he's smart.
Great question. I always reflect back to the summer of 2018. We were planning a family vacation and we were going to Grindstone Island, which is in upstate New York on the St. Lawrence River. It's where my wife, Kathy, was born. So we were doing a summer trip. Carson knew that he would be driving a boat potentially that summer. So he studied for the entire spring to take his boater's exam, which made me very proud. He was able to pass that test and spent the summer driving the boat around through the islands, and it's a proud moment for me because I look back and it was something that he really did on his own, and went through the arduous process of understanding the rules and regulations of the water, and I look back on that and often reflect on the great memories that we had throughout that entire summer, and his ability to drive the boat and lead us through the waterways of upstate New York was fantastic.
Oh boy, Carson, there's so many stories about you. A lot of them you got injured in, so don't want to relive those. I'd say one of my proudest moments and achievements that you did was making the basketball team at base.
When we were playing Fortnite together and we won.
Getting your first job at Publix.
I have a lot of stories with Carson, but one I probably will never forget is the day I met Carson and the question he asked me. I was sitting at lunch and this little kid asked me, "What shampoo do I use?" And I remember thinking, who is this little kid asking me what shampoo I use? And ever since then, I've been friends with Carson.
Well, one story I thought it was actually a proud moment is when you did the live show. I thought it was very impressive how you put it all together and you were all on your own. And I thought it was like an inspiration to people. And I'm glad that you were the first one to do it.
I have a lot of goals I want to accomplish in my life. Graduating from high school, going into tech school, my dream job is to be in aerospace. I want to get married and have kids in my future. Having a family would be best. My dream ride is a Tesla Cybertruck. One thing I'd like to improve upon is my handwriting so my friends can actually read what I'm saying. Hopefully before I am 40, I'll be on a rocket to Mars.
Carson, I think the best advice I could give you as you move forward is to really challenge yourself and give 100% all the time. Whether you choose a career in cybersecurity or something in electronics, or even if you decide to join the Coast Guard, I think if you work diligently to achieve your goals, you're going to look back and say, gosh, I did a pretty good job. And I think if you choose something that you love, you never have to work a day in your life, and you're going to be happy with whatever that choice is. So just go out and study hard and work to achieve what your desired goals are, and you're going to be very happy.
I say just keep being you, Carson. One foot in front of the other, and you're gonna go. Whew, you're gonna make me cry.
No, don't give up.
Listen to your teachers and turn in your work on time.
Advice I have for Carson in the future is probably be himself, stay the person you are now. But the most important piece of advice is either be my next door neighbor or live in a mile radius so I can check up on you and make sure you're still living, because something tells me we will not be apart from each other.
I would say always try your best and don't give up.
Advice that I want to remember for my future is to make sure not to sweat the small things and not to talk back to my boss. I like to tell my future self, don't give up and you'll succeed on what you do next.
I think a good parting message would be that I just think it's important for you to stay focused on what your career goals are, and really work hard to achieve those goals and keep pushing to be the best that you can be. If you give 100%, really the world is at your fingertips, and there's a plethora of different things that you can do in life to keep yourself happy. And I look forward to you becoming a father and a dad one day like me, and continue to move forward in a positive direction. And I'm going to be proud of you regardless of what your choices are.
I love you very much. I'm so proud of you. You made me cry again. But I always got your back.
I love you.
Carson, I love you.
My final message to Carson is thank you for being my best friend for all these years. And you were honestly like a little / big brother to me, and I wouldn't want another friend because you are perfect the way you are, and I love you so much like a brother. You mean the world to me. That's so. Oh my God.
Be yourself and don't change who you are.